Hey guys, Cam here from PhoneDog.com, and I have the Microsoft Lumia 535. The first Lumia device without the Nokia branding, but is it any good? It's been released as sort of a successor to the 520 series, and the particular model I have is the dual SIM version. Of course, there is a single SIM model coming out, or is out. So, is it any good? Well, I'm going to unbox it and find out what's in the packaging and give you my first impressions of this device. So this is the Microsoft Lumia 535, and the packaging probably looks familiar to you, except for one thing. There's no more Nokia branding. If we slide it open, you'll see, as always, the phone is placed in its own little tray on the right-hand side of the box. We pop that to one side and we can have a look at what's under the tray. Now, with the 535, the first thing you're going to get out is the battery. Now, this is a 1905 milliamp hour battery, and it can obviously be replaced, removed, and you can buy spares. You also get this quick start guide with some troubleshooting tips and hints, and you obviously also get a power adapter with a micro USB connector. Once more, it is Microsoft branding on the charger as well, and you also get this cheap set of headphones. The most notable absence is the fact that there is no USB cable in this particular packaging. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do once you remove the 535 from its packaging is put the battery in. Now, to do that, you just have to remove the plastic shell, and that's quite simple. You simply put it away at the bottom edge, and you can pull the whole shell off like so, and the battery is very easy to put in. But you will notice on this model there are two SIM slots and also a micro SD card slot, so you can expand the built-in 8GB of storage. Placing the shell back on again is just as simple as taking it off, and you can see it's a very shiny, plasticky finish, but it doesn't feel that cheap. It still feels quite nice in hand, and on the bottom edge you have your micro SD card slot. On the left hand edge is nothing at all. On the top you've got your 3.5mm headphone jack, and on the right you have your power and your volume key. You notice again the Microsoft branding is very prevalent on the front and the back. Now, on the back we have a 5-megapixel camera with a single LED flash, and on the front another 5-megapixel camera. Now, in terms of size, it is similar in length and width to the Moto X. If you look at the thickness on the edges, it's clearly much thicker than the Moto X, but overall thickness is similar. Again, similar size to the iPhone 6 as well. But if we boot it up, we'll get a quick first look at the device up and running. Now, on the front, we have a 5-inch 540 by 960 IPS LCD display. It's 220 pixels per inch, and on first impressions, it's not very bright or vibrant. It's actually quite faded. It's got Gorilla Glass 3 on the front as well, but it's not curved like a lot of the other Nokia Lumia devices were. Powering the device is a Snapdragon 200 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, also equipped with 1GB of RAM and 8GB of storage, as I've already mentioned. And in terms of wireless technology, we're looking at 802.11a, B, G, and N. But it does feel fairly comfortable in hand when you consider the size and the fact that it has got a full 5-inch display on it. And the pricing is fantastic too, and it's loaded with the latest version of Windows Phone 8.1. So there we have it. For the money, it certainly seems like it's a decent device. It's got a good big screen, it feels well made, and the covers are interchangeable and brightly coloured, which always goes down well. I'm at PhoneDog_Cam on Twitter. Follow me on there, tweet me any questions, or of course use the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button down below, and of course you can subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of PhoneDog's videos. I'll see you again soon.